the Horn of Africa, a name that conjures images of adventure, of ancient lands. It is the easternmost projection of the great African continent. Like the horn of a giant rhinoceros, it juts proudly into the Indian Ocean. This region is a tapestry woven with threads of incredible history, and it boasts some of the most remarkable natural vistas on our planet. A place where the story of humanity itself has deep ancient roots. Within this horn lie several nations, each a unique piece of this vast geographical puzzle. The main countries we speak of are Ethiopia, a land of ancient empires, Eritrea, with its long Red Sea coastline, Djibouti, small yet strategically vital, and Somalia, forming the very tip of the horn. These nations share this dramatic corner of Africa. Their destinies are intertwined with its formidable landscapes. Each culture here has adapted to the specific challenges the land presents. Here the terrain itself tells a story of immense power. Imagine towering highlands reaching for the skies. Then picture deep dramatic valleys carved over eons. Vast arid plains stretch as far as the eye can see, and long strategic coastlines meet the turquoise waters. This is a land sculpted by colossal natural forces. Wind, water, and the earth's own restless movements have shaped it. For millennia, these forces have been at work. One cannot speak of the Horn without mentioning the Great Rift Valley. This enormous geological feature is a true marvel. It cleaves through the region, a vast scar on the Earth's surface. It shapes the landscape in the most profound ways, creating deep lakes, some fresh, some salty, forming sheer escarpments that drop away suddenly, and giving rise to volcanic wonders, smoking and active. It is a raw, dynamic spectacle of nature's incredible power. High above, we find the Ethiopian Highlands, often called the roof of Africa. These are majestic mountains, their peaks sometimes shrouded in mist. Here, fertile plateaus provide rich soil for farming. This is the source of many vital rivers, the water towers of this region. The air here is cool, a stark contrast to the lands below, and life thrives in these often green and pleasant altitudes. Ancient communities have long called these highlands home. Then journey with me to the Danakil Depression. It is one of the most extreme environments on our planet, one of the hottest places, one of the lowest, and one of the driest. The landscape here seems almost alien. Vast salt flats shimmer under a relentless sun. Brightly colored sulfur springs bubble with geothermal heat. Active volcanoes cast an eerie glow. Yet even in this harsh realm, life clings on, a true testament to adaptation. Further east, the Ogaden Plateau unfolds, a vast expanse of semi-desert. It stretches across eastern Ethiopia and into neighboring Somalia. Alongside this, the coastal plains run parallel to the Great Seas, bordering the Red Sea, the Gulf of Aden, and the Indian Ocean. These areas are often intensely hot and dry. They support unique ecosystems, perfectly adapted to scarcity, and they are home to resilient people who have learned to survive here. The Horn of Africa, you see, experiences a remarkable range of climates, from almost alpine conditions in the highest mountains, where frost can greet the dawn, to the searing, relentless heat of the desert lowlands. Rainfall is a precious commodity, often scarce and unpredictable. Its arrival, or its failure, dictates the fortunes of millions. The rhythm of life here is tied inextricably to the patterns of wind and water. This climatic diversity is a hallmark of the region. Water is life. Nowhere is this truer than in the Horn. The mighty Blue Nile, a river of legend, begins its long journey here. Born from Lake Tana in Ethiopia, other rivers like the Awash, the Juba, and the Shebel are crucial arteries. They snake across the land, providing water for farming, water for drinking, water for the very survival of countless creatures. Lakes too, like Tana and those in the Rift Valley, are vital oases. The Horn's position on the map is of immense global significance. It stands guard over the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden. This is one of the world's busiest shipping lanes. Countless vessels pass through these waters every day, linking continents like Europe and Asia, connecting diverse economies. This strategic location has always given the region great power and importance. The narrow Strait of Bab el-Mandeb is a critical choke point for international trade. Unsurprisingly, this very geography profoundly shapes where people live and how they survive. The fertile highlands support settled farmers, their crops sustained by more reliable rains. The vast arid lands are home to nomadic pastoralists. They move with their herds in search of pasture and water. Coastal communities naturally depend on fishing and maritime trade, Human life here is a remarkable story of adaptation. Cultures and traditions are sculpted by the very land they inhabit. So the Horn of Africa stands as a region of truly unique character. Its dramatic landscapes are unforgettable. Its varied climates present constant challenges. Its vital waterways are the sustainers of life, and its strategic position places it at a crossroads of the world. All these elements weave together, inextricably linked. They create a region of immense natural beauty, profound human resilience, and enduring global importance, a place of power and a testament to survival.